Hello, I'm going to show you how to edit one of the basic templates that I've been using for my warm-ups. So it's pretty simple. This is my 4 question one. This particular template, when I use it for warm-ups, half the time I don't even ask them what class period they're in, unless it's something like a lot of times when I use it as an exit ticket, I will, because I'm kind of checking what we did that day specifically. But I just have right here just their name because I'm not grading it. I'm just looking at it for the last question, actually, completely in the whole thing. That's the one that matters the most to me. So this particular one is set up for 4 questions. I have a puzzle piece version here with a picture. And the way I've set up my template is I just put the correct answer third. And if you go into the formatting of that actual question, you can press the 3 dots on the right-hand side, and you can see that I've clicked shuffle the option order. So the questions that the answer isn't always going to be third. I don't know why I set it up a third. It probably would have been easier to put it as the first option, but that's how I set it up. So I will put in my answers. I will type in my question, put in my answers. Sometimes I don't offer 3 or even 4. Like if it's a true false thing, I'll just have true and false as my option, or a yes no kind of situation. But I do have the third one as the correct answer, and it's telling which section to go. So the way that this works is by basically setting up a pathway, and it will return the student to the same question if they get it wrong, and it allows them to move on to the next question if they get it right. So I have sections built into the template that do that. So you'll see, like, this person put the correct answer in, they will get a revealed empty puzzle piece or removed puzzle piece to show the answer. So this one works with multiple choice questions, but you don't have to do multiple choice. You could actually do it where students have to write their answer in. I'm only scrolling to the bottom of this one because I think this is the most important question for me, is how do you feel about this part of the current unit? I want to get feedback from them, and I don't want them to feel like like they're put on a spot or something. So they can say, I need some more time with this information, or I could teach a friend. And I look for my students to all do it in one class period, and I kind of gauge, okay, do I need a little more time on this, or can we move forward? So this question is what I care about totally for this, but the kids seem to really like. Now, I haven't given them this one where it says the loudest sound in the room is the kid saying sure, but shh, but everybody knows that that's the truth. I want to show you another picture reveal template. This one actually isn't mine, and I forget who gave it to me, so I probably shouldn't share it, but I love the picture, so I'm sharing it anyway. It works the same way. And the picture that's revealed is Yoda. It's not anything, or Baby Yoda, rather, Grogu. It's not like someone's special privately owned picture. I looked online and I could find the same picture. I just can't find the name of the individual who shared it with me. But this person's template, and I've used this one with my students, this person's template is set up where they have to write a short answer question. So in order to make your students answer the question and move on, there's 2 ways to handle it. You can either force them to do the question, or leave it so that they can move on even if they don't, as long as they put in an answer. And you can establish what the answers are with response validation, right? So you can put in whatever the answer is. You would say, here's my question. I know it's a short answer question, so this is great with math because they can type in their answers with numbers. Or you could use it with anything, like if you're doing vocabulary, you could have them type in the word from the definition that you gave them or whatnot. And you could even provide a picture with the word bank if that's what you wanted to do. But you take your questions and you say you want response validation, and then you put in what the validation needs to be. So if it's a text of something, you'll say that it contains, doesn't contain. I don't like these last 2, but that's for if you're using this as a collection form for, I don't know, an activity or a sport or something. I don't know. But I would say it contains, and whatever my answer is. So if my answer in science was a vocabulary term, and I wanted them to tell me that this is what a karyotype is, then my answer is going to be karyotype. I've provided like a definition of it. And a lot of times I'll say, sorry, try again, if they have the wrong answer. If it's something like math wise and you have a specific format, you would, say something like, don't forget the comma between numbers or something, just in case that's a common mistake that they would make. Apologies to the math teachers. I'm not one, so I don't know what mistakes they might make. So if they're giving you like coordinates and they needed the comma or something, so you can put in response validation comment. I make my kids get the right answer before moving on. So I'm a high school teacher and I make them get the right answer before moving on. And I do use short answer text sometimes. I don't always do multiple choice. For warm ups, a lot of times I do multiple choice just because I know it moves quicker. Yeah, there's going to be the kid who just randomly picks until he gets the right answer and can move forward. But I think for the most part, they're not as many as the kids who will actively do the assignment. I ask them what they think of the pictures. I ask for suggestions for pictures, and all even my advanced biology kids. I have honors biology kids and IB biology. They all love it, and they ask for me to do more and more and more. So this is what I use for my warm ups and for sometimes my exit tickets. I hope that you. Oh, wait, one more thing. How do you change the picture? Well, you just go to the picture, and when you click on it, just outside of the picture, the little three dots, you can say change the picture, and you can go pick the picture from your drive wherever you're at. So here's how I edit my templates and use them. I have pictures built in just so I have a way to quickly change them out. So feel free to do whatever you want with the pictures. Come on, let me stop my video.